In northwest China, residents of Kuitun are dealing with a powerful and disruptive weather event, one that looks very different from the heavy rains and storms seen in other parts of the country. Over the past 24 hours, strong winds have swept across the Xinjiang region, triggering widespread dust storms and sharply reducing visibility in and around the city. Instead of rain or thunder, this system is driven by dry, fast-moving air, carrying sand and fine dust across vast distances. For people living in Kuitun, the change has been hard to miss. Skies that are usually clear have turned hazy, sometimes taking on an unusual yellow or orange tint. As the winds pick up speed, loose sand from nearby desert landscapes is lifted into the air, creating a dense, drifting cloud that blankets roads, neighborhoods, and open land. This kind of weather is closely tied to the region's geography. Xinjiang is surrounded by expansive desert areas, making it especially vulnerable during the spring season. As pressure systems shift, they generate powerful gusts that can travel long distances, gathering dust and debris along the way. Local reports suggest that wind speeds have been strong enough to significantly disrupt daily life. In many areas, visibility has dropped to dangerous levels. Drivers navigating roads in and around Kuitun have faced near whiteout conditions, not from snow, but from thick dust in the air. Authorities have urged residents to take extra precautions. Many are being advised to avoid unnecessary travel, as even familiar routes can quickly become hazardous when visibility drops. For those who must be on the road, slowing down and using headlights has become essential. Beyond transportation, air quality has become a major concern. Fine dust particles suspended in the air can pose serious health risks, especially for children, older adults, and individuals with respiratory conditions. Health officials are recommending that residents stay indoors as much as possible. Keeping windows and doors closed can help reduce indoor exposure. For those who do need to go outside, wearing protective masks can make a meaningful difference in limiting the amount of dust inhaled. While there have been no widespread reports of major injuries or fatalities so far, the overall impact of the storm is still significant. Transportation services, including flights in parts of Xinjiang, may face delays or disruptions. Outdoor work has also been temporarily paused in some areas as conditions remain unsafe. For many in this region, dust storms are not a new experience. They are a recurring part of life, particularly during the spring months when seasonal winds are at their strongest. However, each storm brings its own set of challenges, and the intensity can vary from year to year. What makes events like this especially concerning is their unpredictability. A calm day can quickly turn into a hazardous situation as wind speeds increase and visibility drops. This means that preparation and awareness are key. Local authorities have issued weather advisories, reminding residents to secure loose objects that could be blown away by strong gusts. People are also being encouraged to monitor official updates closely, as conditions can change rapidly. Emergency services remain on standby, ready to respond if the situation worsens. Their presence provides a level of reassurance, but officials continue to stress that prevention and caution are the most effective ways to stay safe. This dust storm also points to a broader environmental issue. Across parts of Asia, changing climate patterns and ongoing desertification are influencing the frequency and severity of such events. As land becomes drier and more vulnerable to erosion, the conditions that fuel dust storms can become more common. For communities like Kuitun, this raises important questions about the future. How can cities adapt to increasingly harsh environmental conditions? And what steps can be taken to reduce the long-term impact on public health and daily life? For now, the immediate focus remains on safety. Residents are waiting for the winds to ease and for clearer skies to return. Until then, staying indoors, staying informed, and taking practical precautions are the best ways to manage the situation.